Welcome top news today.
Why not just go with Dirk Diggler? I mean, if you're going to pick a fake name to pay off a porn star you've dallied with, why choose something bland like David Dennison? If you are, after all, Donald Trump, the king of grandiosity, go for a name worthy of being Stormy Daniels as real-life co-star. A proper moniker is in order if Trump is going to be our first porn president. Kim Jong-un can drag him away for talks about the relative size of the nuclear buttons. Justin Trudeau can tackle him for relief on tariffs. Robert Mueller can continue his imperturbable march through the Trump family's field of lies. But Donald Trump will not be deterred. He is determined to be our most shameless president, running a White House awash in salacious stories and louche characters. Asked by reporters Wednesday how Republicans would have responded if President Barack Obama had been charged with cavorting with a porn star right after his wife had a baby, no less, Republican Senator John Kennedy of Louisiana replied, "I don't know," adding, "This is no country for creepy old men. Trump's love life, it seems, boasts more pseudonyms than Frank Abagnale Jr. Stormy Daniels' real name is Stephanie Clifford, but she was called Peggy Peterson, or PP, shades of the dossier, and Trump was referred to as David Dennison in the 2016 legal agreement Trump lawyer Michael Cohen drew up to buy her silence before the election for $130,000. He registered a whole new company in Delaware for this purpose. More tax benefits. Stormy, the star of 2016 sex bots programmed for pleasure, has learned to be litigious from the master. She sued, claiming the agreement is null and void because Trump, aka John Barron, John Miller and David Dennison, didn't sign it. But Cohen slapped a restraining order on the actress, even as she sat for a 60 Minutes segment with Anderson Cooper this past week, presumably to dish without restraint on the Donald. Alana Evans, another blonde porn actress, who has appeared in It's Okay She's My Mother-in-Law 13 and Dirty Little Sex Brats 9, claims Trump told her she should come along to his hotel room with Stormy that weekend in 2006 at the Lake Tahoe golf tournament, but she didn't. Evans's real name may or may not be Dawn Vanguard. Jessica Drake, yet another porn actress, who starred in Massage School Dropouts, appeared with Gloria Allred a month before the presidential election to accuse Trump of kissing her without permission and offering to pay her for sex at the same golf tournament, a charge Trump denied. The Stormy episode is exactly the kind of embarrassing episode that Trump wiggled out of for decades. But times have dramatically changed. Post-Weinstein in Cohen's legal agreement, Stormy refers to Drake as Angel Ryan. The president, who often seems short-tempered, nasty and impatient with others and who has certainly been disrespectful to his wife, showed his sweet side to his mistresses in the skin trade. He actually took time out from showing Stormy a picture of himself on the cover of a magazine, according to her interview in Touch Weekly, to ask her about her own work in the porn industry. He was very curious, she said. Not necessarily about the sex or anything like that, but business questions. Like how much she made off royalties from the movies. When she asked what was up with his hair, he laughed with her about it. He gave her his ultimate compliment, comparing her to Ivanka. And he didn't ask to do anything kinky. He wasn't like, chain me to the bed, or anything, she reported, adding that the experience was textbook generic. While she ate swordfish in his room, he watched Shark Week and confided his terror of sharks, adding, "I hope all the sharks die." Oddly, for such a germaphobe, he did not use a condom, she said. At the Tahoe golf tournament where Trump was pinballing among porn actresses, when his son Barron was a few months old, he also began an affair with her former Playmate of the Year named Karen McDougal, according to Ronan Farrow in The New Yorker. Trump denies it. When he offered her money after sex, McDougal said, she told him she was not that girl, and he told her, "You are special." The Stormy episode is exactly the kind of embarrassing episode that Trump wiggled out of for decades, denying that he knew women who accused him, playing the legal and media angles to kill stories, getting the help of friends and employees to pay off women. But times have dramatically changed, post-Weinstein. At the White House on Friday, Sarah Huckabee Sanders tried again to bury the story, saying, "We've addressed this extensively, and I don't have anything else to add. But that isn't going to mollify the millions of women who find the president's behavior sordid and unacceptable." Trump and by extension the Republican Party are facing a gender chasm they may fall into in November. Disgusted with the Rat Pack role model at the top, women are lining up not just to vote but to run for office. A historic number are running for Congress this year, and in Texas alone last Tuesday, 25 Democratic women won the primaries or advanced to a runoff. The White House will keep trying to dismiss Daniels as she is on her Make America Horny Again tour, but she's not going away. As Muddy Waters famously sang the blues, they call it Stormy Monday, but Tuesday's just as bad, Wednesday's worse, and Thursday's also sad.